Here I'm doing a customized, version of this. I'm going to do the old DC map. So this is a square, and I will start out with a square. I want to make this as big as I can. So I know that this is 3.5 by 3.5. So 3.5, comma 3.5, enter. And then I'd say some of this is going to be a little bit rough, but if this goes all the way down, if that is the entire side, then, DC likes to claim the entire Potomac plus Roosevelt Island in here, so great. That looks like it's about 2/3 of the way across there. So I'm going to start to do some arcs and such up there. I generally will use a 3-point arc. And that's again about 3/4 of the way down, so probably about right in there. And looks like it goes a little bit in. And this is not this. It's going to take some doing on your part. Remember, we're going to try to cut this out, and it doesn't have to be, exact. I think oops. And if I were to flip that on its side, it doesn't really look like it's too good there, so I probably would go back and edit this a little bit. But I think you get the picture. I also might want to put the Anacostia in here, and if I do that, then maybe I'm doing something like a cut, possibly, right? Then I could trim this. Let's see what I can do about erasing now. That's pretty easily fixed. So, I don't think that that's terrible. I think that I would go back and I would probably push some of this stuff back up, or, but get something that's kind of like DC in there, and I might, might mess around with it a little bit. But anyway, I would definitely get rid of this. And then see what I can do in there. So that's what I'm going to end up cutting out. And then we can, go about trying to get everything to fit in there as well. That could be exciting. And yeah, so I probably would get rid of this part and and I would expand this. And now I need to start to, load in my components. I probably want, I want to put this in here and try to get that centered up, and then I'm gonna move it. So I'm going to move it like this, right? And then that's a stretch. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to stretch it out and then hit Control Z. And I can move it. I've got it on the axes that I want. Now I can move it back here. Alright, and then I would, try my best to get this to put it in here. And can I get that on there and still be able to drill a hole under it? And yeah, it's going to be really hard. Might have to mess around with where my LEDs are, right? I might have to come down in here or something like that, so I can still drill these holes. So, you start to make some irregular shapes, and it's going to get a little bit hard for you. I do know that this is going to be, gotta get in there, because I've got to get, ooh, that's exciting. Gotta get these fit in here. And I can see that, yep, they'll fit. I want to do all of them. I might want to just keep it really simple and line that one up. And then I would go about, making my front view here and my right side view, and making sure these things jived with that. But, a lot of this is going to be predicated on your top view, and then where do things fit on your top view? Do they fit on your top view? This, for instance, I probably need to get in here and turn it. So it's like this, 90 degrees. And now I can bring that over and place it there. So things are looking like they're doing all right. Just so we are all on the same page, I'll make sure that that is a hidden line. Hopefully that gives you an idea about some of the shenanigans you may have to go through. And I wish I could get this up so we could see if it looked like the district, but I think it does look, it's going to be okay. And again, you might have to get it there and then erase certain things. And just make it work as best you can.